Hey everybody, how we doing today? Beautiful day here in the Florida Keys. I'm out here with the birds, hanging out at the 49A signal marker here. Just basically southwest of the 7 Mile Bridge. It's about the only marker out here. Big old patch reef around here. I'm actually gonna take a look around here, and then there's a couple of other patch reefs just in the same parallel line. And then maybe chase some more ballyhoo, and then maybe if I have time head out to the reef. But main thing is I wanted to check out these patch reefs and see if they're holding any fish. So that's the plan. Well, ran into a problem already, so we're gonna go on to plan B. The fish finder is not working again. I got a short in there somewhere. It would just power on for a little while and then shut off, and then now it's not powering at all. I think it's the fuse, because I wasn't able to pull the fuse out to check it, so I think that corroded through. So what I'm going to do is I've got anchored up right by the channel marker there, and I've got one chum brick that I'm going to burn through, and it's going basically straight forward. I'm pretty far away, but there's quite a bit of patch reef surrounding that, so I'm on the outer edge of it. I think it's kind of sandy bottom along here, and then it just starts ramping up. Figured I'll practice on my Ballyhoo catching, so I got the Ballyhoo Catcher 5000 fly rod set up. Then wouldn't hurt to have a few of those in the freezer, and then just play around, see if I could track anything and bend a rod. So kind of try to salvage the day. So that's the plan. B it is. Well, I gave it a good 15 minutes and the ballyhoo finally showed up. I see some small yellow tails coming up here, but those ballyhoo are still pretty far out there. They were a little bit closer until I stood up, and then they just jetted back there, but you can see them moving up the chum line. They're really skittish. But that's the other problem, is that they just stay out of range of cast net distance. And even if they're within distance, by the time you throw the net, they're already scattered. But they're right out there in that pocket, so we're looking about 15-20 feet away. So this was where the fly rod, I gotta kind of reach out and touch them with that tiny squid. So let's see if we can get some. So every time I stand up, they just skedaddle. So they're in fairly close, within about 10 feet now. So let's see if I can get one to come around. Oh, they skedaddled again. I don't want those yellow tails. Here they come. Oh, there it goes. Don't play with them, just get them in the boat. Yeah, no! Get in there. Nice. Ballyhoo Catcher, Ballyhoo Catcher 5000. You swallow it? Dang, hungry boy. Catch bait, catch fish. There we go, there's our target species. Then as soon as you catch one, then they get even more skittish, so I gotta kind of see how this works out here. All right, got a nice little piece of squid on there. Let's see if we can get this guy out there. I want to stand up so I could sight cast them. I was wondering if just getting the bait out there and just letting it sit, and I could just watch the line as an indicator. But I tend to have better luck when I'm kind of just slowly moving it in and then strike at them when they have it in their mouth before they can spit it out. They're all around it. I worry because if the bait starts sinking, then that's where those yellowtails and hardtails will grab it. There we go. Finally got this little guy. I might have snagged him. Oh, he just got wrapped up. All right. Oh no! No, no, no! Stay. Stop. Yeah, he swallowed it. Well, that's the way it has to be. Oh no, yellowtail. Dang it, dang it, dang it. There's a cooter around here who's gonna whack him too. I don't want to lose my rig. Yellowtail on the fly. Yellowtail on the fly. At least something's biting them. No. It's going to the bottom. No. No fly fishing for bottom fish. A little bit better yellowtail. Oh, I don't want to break my rod here. Getting bigger on the fly. Ballyhoo. All right, I got my 3, so I can start fishing, and then that'll let them become even more confident, easier to catch. So I'll see if there's any decent sized yellowtails down there, and I might put a bait on the bottom, take a look for a grouper or a mutton or some mangroves, because you never know. Since this is like a finger sized one, I'm gonna go ahead and put him right on the bottom. Got a knocker rig set up already. Just gonna go through the right above the anal port there on the back side. Allow him to swim around. And just kind of put it out there. See if any bigger creatures are hanging out below where all the ballyhoo are swarming. Well, I've got that live ballyhoo on the bottom there. I'm gonna do a little ballyhoo chunk, yellowtail snapper drift jig, and we'll just put it back there a little bit farther. See if there's anything hanging out back there. Something's taking it. There it goes. Get him up, up. Come on up. You little bait stealer. And a little yellowtail. Not bad for in these little patches here. You've been eating my ballyhoo chunks. There it goes. Matches the colors there. All right, they're starting to feed a little bit better now, so I'm switched back to ballyhoo catching. There he goes. Now we're filling up the bucket. All right, I picked up about a dozen of them. These are on the smaller size, so that'll probably be good enough for a single trip. What I think I'm gonna do is just call it a day here. Without the fish finder, I can't really prospect, so it's kind of a waste of time. These ballyhoo will be good because then I'll be able to go to the outside edge of the reef, not have to worry about bait and just start fishing. So that'll probably be my next reef trip. But today I think what I'll do is I'll head back to the bridges, use up the rest of the chum. If I see some mangrove schools up there, then play with those a little while. But otherwise, this will just be a prep day for my next reef trip. So let's get going. Well, had to make a change of plans. Went to the bridge because thought maybe we'd just play there a bit, but then the tide's going in the wrong direction, so I said forget about it. Plus I remembered it's opening of the Maine lobster season, so that's why all the boats are around, and I didn't want to get jammed up at the boat ramp. Plus the bullinators will be coming here pretty soon as the sun starts setting, so you're gonna have a mix of both the day people and the night people. So I just figured I'd get out here early. But I got my ballyhoo, so I'm ready for my next trip. Fix my electronics, and then I can finally make it to the outside of the reef and actually catch some fish. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye.